In a groundbreaking decision that's sending shockwaves through law enforcement communities nationwide, a federal judge has issued a dramatic order affecting the Chicago Police Department's choice of service weapon. The controversial SIG P320, once a trusted sidearm for thousands of officers, is now at the center of a legal storm that could reshape police equipment policies across the country. In a stunning development that has caught the attention of law enforcement agencies nationwide, a federal judge has issued a momentous order directing the Chicago Police Department to immediately cease the use of the SIG P320 pistol. This unprecedented decision has sent ripples through the law enforcement community and raised serious questions about the safety and reliability of one of America's most widely used service weapons. The ruling comes after months of mounting concerns and numerous reported incidents involving the SIG P320, a pistol that has been the subject of intense scrutiny and multiple lawsuits across the country. The Chicago Police Department, one of the largest law enforcement agencies in the United States with approximately 12,000 officers, now faces the challenging task of rapidly transitioning to alternative firearms while ensuring their officers remain properly equipped to perform their duties. The federal judge's order specifically cites numerous documented cases where SIG P320 pistols allegedly discharged without any trigger pull, a dangerous malfunction that has reportedly resulted in injuries to both law enforcement officers and civilians. The court's decision emphasizes the immediate public safety concern, stating that the risk to both officers and the public outweighs any temporary inconvenience or cost associated with transitioning to different firearms. This ruling didn't materialize out of nowhere. The controversy surrounding the SIG P320 has been building for several years, with multiple law enforcement agencies and individual officers reporting unexpected discharges. These incidents have occurred in various situations, including when officers were simply walking, adjusting their duty belts, or placing their firearms in holsters. The frequency and similarity of these reports have raised serious concerns about the weapon's basic safety features. The Chicago Police Department had initially chosen the SIG P320 as their standard service weapon based on its reputation for reliability, accuracy, and modern design features. The pistol had undergone extensive testing and evaluation before being approved for duty use, making this current situation particularly troubling for department leadership and officers alike. The sudden need to transition away from these firearms presents significant logistical and financial challenges for the department. The judge's order includes specific requirements for how the transition must be handled. Officers are required to immediately cease carrying the SIG P320 and must transition to department-approved alternative firearms within a specified timeframe. The order also mandates that the department provide appropriate training and qualification opportunities for officers as they transition to their new service weapons. The financial implications of this order are substantial. The Chicago Police Department must now figure out how to fund the replacement of thousands of firearms, a cost that could run into millions of dollars. This comes at a time when many municipal budgets are already strained, raising questions about how the department will manage this unexpected expense. SIG Sauer, the manufacturer of the P320, has consistently defended their product, maintaining that the pistol is safe when properly handled and meets or exceeds all industry safety standards. They have pointed out that millions of 320 pistols are in service worldwide with military and law enforcement agencies, with the vast majority functioning without incident. The company has also previously offered voluntary upgrades to enhance the safety features of earlier models. The impact of this ruling extends far beyond Chicago's city limits. Other law enforcement agencies across the country that currently use the SIG P320 are now carefully reviewing their options and considering similar changes to their equipment policies. This could potentially lead to a domino effect of departments moving away from the P320, regardless of whether they've experienced problems with the weapon or not. Legal experts are particularly interested in this case as it represents a rare instance of a federal judge intervening in a law enforcement agency's choice of service weapon. The ruling could set a precedent for similar cases in other jurisdictions and might influence how courts handle future cases involving law enforcement equipment safety concerns. The Police Officers Union in Chicago has expressed mixed reactions to the order. While safety is paramount, many officers have developed familiarity and confidence with the 320 through extensive training and field use. The sudden requirement to transition to a different weapon has caused concern among some officers about their ability to maintain the same level of proficiency during the changeover period. Training considerations are a crucial aspect of this transition. The department must now develop and implement a comprehensive training program to ensure all officers are properly qualified with their new firearms. This includes not only basic marksmanship and handling skills, but also tactical training and scenario-based exercises to build confidence with the new weapons. The timing of this transition presents additional challenges. The department must coordinate the exchange of thousands of firearms while ensuring that all officers remain properly equipped to perform their duties. This logistical challenge requires careful planning and execution to maintain operational readiness throughout the transition period. The judge's order has also sparked renewed discussion about the broader issue of firearm safety in law enforcement. Questions are being raised about the testing and evaluation processes used to approve service weapons, and whether current standards are sufficient to ensure officer and public safety. Some experts are calling for more rigorous testing protocols and ongoing monitoring of service weapons throughout their life cycle. The impact on SIG Sauer's reputation and business could be significant. The company has been a major supplier of firearms to law enforcement agencies for many years, and this high-profile order could influence other agencies' purchasing decisions. The financial markets have already reacted, with some analysts predicting potential impacts on the company's market share in the law enforcement sector. The Chicago Police Department's experience has also prompted other major cities to review their own firearms policies and equipment choices. Several departments have announced plans to conduct additional testing and evaluation of their service weapons, regardless of make or model, to ensure they meet the highest safety standards. The technological aspects of modern pistol design have come under increased scrutiny as a result of this situation. Questions are being raised about the balance between advanced features and basic mechanical safety, and whether the push for innovation might sometimes come at the expense of reliability and safety. The role of holster design and carrying methods has also become part of the discussion. Some experts suggest that certain holster designs might contribute to the reported problems with the P320, leading to calls for comprehensive evaluation of all duty gear, not just the firearms themselves. The insurance implications of this situation are significant. Many law enforcement agencies are reviewing their liability coverage and considering whether additional protection is needed during the transition period. Insurance carriers are also evaluating their policies regarding coverage for specific weapons platforms. The impact on police-community relations is another important aspect of this situation. The department must maintain transparency throughout the transition process to ensure public confidence in officer equipment and training. This includes clear communication about the reasons for the change and the steps being taken to ensure officer and public safety. The timeline for implementing these changes is aggressive, reflecting the court's emphasis on addressing the safety concerns quickly. The department must balance the need for rapid transition with the practical considerations of training and equipment availability. This situation has also highlighted the importance of having contingency plans for equipment-related issues. Many departments are now reviewing their own procedures for handling similar situations and developing more robust plans for potential equipment transitions. The broader implications for the firearms industry are still unfolding. This high-profile case has led to increased scrutiny of other firearms manufacturers and their testing procedures, potentially leading to industry-wide changes in how service weapons are designed, tested, and certified for law enforcement use. As we continue to monitor this developing situation, It's clear that the impact of this federal judge's order will be felt far beyond the immediate concerns of the Chicago Police Department. The precedent set by this case could influence law enforcement equipment policies and procedures for years to come. This case serves as a reminder of the complex balance between officer safety, public safety, and the practical considerations of equipping and training one of the nation's largest police forces. As more information becomes available and the transition process unfolds, we'll continue to provide updates on this significant development in law enforcement equipment policy. If you found this information valuable and want to stay updated on this developing story, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell to ensure you don't miss any updates on this important issue. Your support helps us continue bringing you comprehensive coverage of crucial law enforcement and public safety news. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We're particularly interested in hearing from law enforcement professionals and firearms experts about their perspectives on this significant development.